What level of political correctness do you think in every part of the European Union is?
Well, I feel like it's right now, in my experience, Germany, I've had the toughest shows.
So they are most politically correct, the Germans,
But
right?
I don't know if it's political correctness or they're just trying really hard to be politically correct in this. We can't offend anybody, not even a little bit. So I felt like when I was talking to people, the rest of the audience was just scanning like, is that okay? Is that, did he say, is that okay? Is that, and they were like, you know, not listening to the show as much as scanning like, oh, he brought up Bulgaria. Can he say that? Can he say Balkan to a Bulgarian guy? Is that okay? Not just like, hey, what if I say Yugo? It's like, oh, Yugo, that's not, and you know.
Young people start to do that in Bulgaria as well.
Really?
It didn't used to be like that. I don't think that any old people would be really politically correct. I'm 100% sure that no person above 50 is politically correct in Bulgaria. But the teenagers and the 20 years olds, they start trying to be political. I think they find it cool to be politically correct.
Well, they want to belong somewhere, right? They don't know. They don't have real life experience. They don't have real problems. So they're like, I can't believe you said that. Like, don't you have bills to pay? Like, really, that's your biggest problem, is that I said something at a comedy show on stage. That's not a real life problem, right? The real life problem is I'm going to get evicted. I can't pay rent. I don't have a job. My wife left me. And like, these are issues and problems, and you can have illnesses and stuff. I really have a hard time taking like political correctness seriously, especially nowadays. And there's wars everywhere and everybody's going, like you said, everyone's fragmented and have their own thing. Like, not hurting somebody's feelings with a joke. I'm like, I can't be, I'm sorry. I just don't care.
Yeah, but there are those people who search everywhere to find something that can get, can get offended.
I know those people as well, and I do a fantastic job offending them as much as possible.
Okay.
I have this, you know, that in German it's called this like Trotz. Like, for example, I didn't want to touch this microphone, but if you tell me I'm not allowed to touch it,
okay.
And like, and with
the forbidden fruit.
Exactly. Right? And they're like, did you say that? Did you? And I'm like, hey man, I'm Jewish, but if you keep your attitude up, I'm about to join the Nazi party. I'm not actually gonna do it. I'm just gonna tell you, because I'm gonna see. I can see you're very easy to piss off with nothing but words.
No.
So I'm going to say all the worst things I can think of. For anything you bring up, whatever topic, I will have an opinion that's the worst possible thing, just to screw with them.
Cool.
You know, just like, oh, you think that was bad? I'll wait for this. And just, you know, maybe show them, like, you know, there's always worse. Like,
and how come you decided to do that in Austria and not in Hungary? The two countries are neighboring countries.
Yeah.
You have perfect command of Hungarian language, right?
Well, not anymore.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that so?
I understand everything, but I can't, because I don't use the language very often.